Hey, my name is Kostadinov, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my predictions for the real estate market heading into 2024, and I'm going to take a deep dive into what the actual market will look like. We're going to skip all those boring statistics that you always hear other realtors talking about on YouTube. We're going to focus on the actual day-to-day things on what I'm seeing in real estate and how that's going to play out in 2024. So stick around. But before we get into the video, go ahead, drop a subscribe, like, and a comment. That'll immensely help out the YouTube channel and bring more valuable content to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So depending on how in tune you are with the economy right now, you know that the Fed is expected to drop interest rates 3 times in 2024. So it's already established, it's nothing new. Everyone's kind of on the same page about that. Now, the sentiment that I'm seeing right now with buyers is,
hey, 2023, it was really hard to buy a home.
But for different reasons, right? The first one being in 2022, 2023, prices were astronomically high and interest rates were also climbing at that time. Kind of at the end of 2023, prices started coming down a little bit. Rates were high, homes were sitting on the market for 30 plus days, and a lot of these buyers just decided to extend their leases and wait. Happened with a lot of my clients. In fact, a lot of them are reaching out now to begin their home hunt again. Their leases are ending and a lot more buyers are expected to come into the market. And I'm seeing this day to day. I have a lot of people messaging me about,
hey Dylan, my lease is ending in a couple of months. I am thinking about buying a home. What are your thoughts?
and I tell them there's a small window going into 2024 of, hey, interest rates are coming down. They were at 8%, but now they're at 6.6. Prices haven't increased, right? We're seeing bidding wars, we're seeing multiple offers, almost kind of flashbacks to 2022 of, if you remember how it was almost like Black Friday, right? You'd see people fighting over those large 60-inch TVs. People were doing the same thing with houses here in Seattle in 2022. It was madness. And now it's a lot slower, but it's starting to shift back into Black Friday mode. So what does that mean if you're a buyer right now? Well, the moment that buyers realize that these rates are dropping is the moment that things are going to get extremely competitive. People are going to be taking their home searches a lot more seriously. They're going to be touring homes quicker, which means that offers are going to be submitted quicker. More offers are going to come in, and escalation clauses are going to kick in, meaning one buyer will say, hey, my max price is $600,000. And then the next buyer says, hey, my next price is $615,000, but I will beat any other price that is, say $30K over. So $645, I'll beat any other offer that's up to $645. And then the third buyer will come in, hey, I'll beat any offer that's over $645, but I'll go up to $660. So that whole bidding war escalation clause bonanza is going to happen again. Now, keeping that in mind, what you need to have prepared if this becomes a situation for you and you're buying a home in Seattle, you need to be prepared to take action very quickly. Now, I hate that I'm saying this because I sound very salesy, but it's just the reality of the situation right now. Things are going to get more competitive than they already are. In fact, I've seen a lot of homes get multiple offers. Specifically today, I was supposed to hold an open house, and the property got 2 offers on the same day. One of the offers beat the other one by 20K. So things are coming back to 2022 again. My real estate team, the Bruck team, is here to help support any properties that come on the market that you would want to tour. We're there same day. We can even be there within the same couple hours. So it's all about having the right partnership and the right broker in this kind of market. It's too late when you email, hey, let's go through this property. Let me do some comps. By then it's too late, right? I'm calling my clients. I'm texting my clients. It's really about a fast communication and making sure that you get on the property in time. Beating all those other agents, bringing their clients on the next day. It's really about finding that opportunity. This goes into my second point, which is you need to secure a pre-approval letter. So the biggest thing that happens is I'm working with a buyer, they like a home, they still haven't gotten pre-approved, and they begin the pre-approval process because they finally found a home that, works for them and their family. And then fast forward a couple hours, the lender's working with them to get their pre-approval, and I see that the home goes under contract. This is very common, unfortunately. So if you're going to take your home search seriously, what you need to do is secure a pre-approval letter long before you start actually looking at homes. A lot of listing agents actually won't let you go into a property to tour it unless you have a pre-approval letter. So that's why you need to do it ASAP. Now, my third piece of advice is actually how to win in a competitive scenario. Now, it's no surprise, but offering a higher price and a shorter closing period is actually going to get you the offer won most often than not. Now, kind of the underlying piece of that iceberg is having a good broker that has relationships already established with agents and a good track record in the broker community, so that when you submit an offer, your broker will be able to represent you and say, hey, we've closed some transactions in the past. Here's my buyer's offer. They're fully underwritten, very financially capable of taking this property on. And a lot of listing agents will actually appreciate the effort that I'm putting in terms of selling my clients' ability to close quickly and without any problems. So it's all about having the right broker and making sure that you are well represented. And my last piece of advice is on the positive side. In all this craziness and overbidding and multiple offer scenarios that will happen in 2024, just stay positive and be persistent. Don't get discouraged after winning 1, 2, 3 offers. It's normal. Even the most financially qualified cash buyers who are closing in a week might get outbid over someone who's offering over asking price, right? So don't get discouraged because you never know what the seller is looking for in terms of their motivation, right? They might want to close quicker so that they can move to Florida with the rest of their family, or they might want the highest possible offer. Of course, it's not usually all of those things at once, but that's why having a good agent like myself to actually uncover those motives of the seller is super, super crucial in terms of winning more deals in 2024. So if you are considering a move, considering buying in the greater Seattle area, consider me for the job. I am constantly networking with more and more brokers to open up my network and get you the best deals that other people won't actually see, off-market deals. So if that's something of interest and you'd like to connect, go ahead, email me, text me, call me, whatever you prefer. Just don't send me a carrier pigeon to my house. And I'll be more than happy to walk you through step-by-step of what the actual process of buying a home in 2024 looks like. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.